Honored guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commencement ceremony of Union High School's class of 2018. I am Miss Amy Kane, and as Union High School's principal, it is my honor to welcome you to this memorable event. Graduates, the night you spent so many years waiting for has finally arrived. It has taken a great deal of commitment on your part to get here. But you have definitely had help from many valuable resources along the way. When you have struggled, these people have reached out to you. When you have failed, they have been your soft place to fall. When you have persevered and been victorious, these people have been your biggest cheerleaders. For every moment you have experienced and every memory you have made, these people have extended themselves to you in ways you may have never even known. Most likely, these people are gathered here tonight to celebrate your biggest achievement yet. These people, the ones who have helped lead you to this pivotal point, must be recognized for their contributions to your successes. There are several groups of people that we would like to honor to have with us that we have here tonight. School board members, administrators, teachers, and staff members. These men and women
have been your daily and personal supporters.
They have tried their hardest to make sure that your journey through school has been exciting, challenging, and memorable.
Would all of these people please stand and be recognized? On behalf of the graduates, thank you. Perhaps most importantly, your parents have been essential contributors to your education and your life. Their sacrifices may have often gone unnoticed, and yet their support for you has never wavered. Graduates, please stand, face the audience, and show your appreciation for your parents with a standing ovation. Thank you. The same sentiments could be used to express the thanks for other groups of men and women. The members of our armed forces make it possible for us to be here tonight, celebrating this event in our free and united nation. So many have sacrificed their own lives to maintain our country's ideals and beliefs. I would ask that we observe a moment of silence in honor of our heroic men and women who have lost their lives to preserve and protect all of us. Thank you. At this time, I would also like to recognize the graduates here tonight that have made the decision to devote their lives to this same cause and have enlisted in the armed forces. When I read your name, please stand and remain standing to be recognized. Aaron Fink, Air Force. Jared King, Army National Guard. Carl Sternberg, Army. And Adela Talley, Navy. Let's honor these individuals for their willingness to serve our country with another great round of applause. Thank you, guys. We are gathered here tonight to celebrate your achievements and honor the memories you've created here together. Your class has known great successes and great joys, but unfortunately, your class has also experienced sorrow. In 2016, we lost Logan Weisenhunt. On this night and always, we will remember him and keep his family in our thoughts. Let us please observe a moment of silence in honor of Logan. Thank you. Class of 2018, you have already left an indelible mark on Union High School. Whether you realize it or not, you have all changed us for the better. And whether you realize it or not, you have been changed by those people who have reached out to you in kindness as well. As you move forward, I hope that you will remember that for every success you achieve, those who care most about you have played pivotal roles in helping you get there. Practice humility and gratitude, for these keys to success are often overlooked, but are so essential. Actor Dick Van Dyke once said, "Just knowing you don't have the answer is a recipe for humility, openness, acceptance, forgiveness, and an eager to learn. And those are all good things." These are easy concepts to understand, but are sometimes more difficult to practice. In the face of success, it is easy to forget that there is power in sharing the victory. And a victory that is shared so much is sweeter. The world is waiting for you, class of 2018. Don't hold back. Make every day count. Throw yourselves passionately into whatever future awaits you, and remember that you will always have a place here to catch you if you should fall, and people who will always applaud and honor your successes. Just remember your focus on the future to always turn your gaze backward once in a while and seek out those in the crowd who helped propel you forward. We'll be the ones cheering you on. Congratulations, and again, welcome to the graduation ceremony of 2018. At this time, can you please stand for the national anthem and the school song?
Honored guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commencement ceremony of Union High School's class of 2018. I am Nate Aldridge, and as president of the class of 2018, it is my honor to welcome you to this memorial event. We leave UHS with mixed feelings. We have experienced so much here, and goodbyes are always difficult. We know, though, that we must say goodbye to be able to move forward and continue growing, and we look forward to that future with excitement, comforted by the knowledge that, thanks to all of you, we are ready for that next step. We cannot forget about the amazing faculty, staff members, and parents who are celebrating with us today. Thank you to all that have been there, supporting, encouraging, and inspiring us along the way. There is another group of men and women who have made it their goal to see us through our education. They are seated behind me. They have been our ever-present supporters, making decisions on our behalf so that we might have the best possible education. I would now like to introduce our honored platform guests. Please stand as you are introduced. Dr. Virgil Wiederman, President of the Union RXI School Board. Mrs. Karen Tucker, Board Vice President. Mrs. Amy Hall, Board Member. Mr. Matt Borgman, Board Member. Mrs. Christy Eads, Board Member. Dr. Steve Weinhold, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Scott Hayes, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction. Mr. Mike Mabe, Assistant Superintendent of School Operations. Dr. Justin Tart, Executive Director of HR and Learning. Mr. Dan Ridgway, Activities Director. Mrs. Amy Kane, Principal. Mr. Josh Hall, Assistant Principal. Mr. Dan Kenya, Associate Principal. We would like to thank you all sincerely for the hard work you have contributed and decisions you have made on our behalf. Rest assured that we will take the lessons we've learned here wherever our future may lead us. Also know that no matter where we may end up, we will always be Wildcats at heart. Thank you.
Good evening. It is my pleasure as a 1984 Union High School graduate to announce the top 10 GPAs for the graduating class of 2018. Starting in 10th, Ireland Boyd. Are they coming up? Hollis Hervey. Brooklyn Graffrath. Olivia Ward. Katie Faith. Nathaniel Aldrich. Emily Braun. Richard Morrow. Clarissa Kremel. Daniel Kaiser.
Good evening. I'm Emily Braun, and as Vice President of the Class of 2018, I have the privilege of introducing some of those students who are graduating with Summa Cum Laude honors. The members of this class have excelled and have accomplished great things during their years at Union High School. This year, we recognize 12 students for having achieved these honors, and they graduate with a grade point average of at least a 4.2. At this time, I would like to introduce several of these candidates to you and share just a few of their many accomplishments with you. Obviously, it would be impossible to fully encompass all of the contributions that these students have made to our school and our community over the past 4 years in just a short introduction. However, we will attempt to give you a small glimpse of some of their achievements tonight. I ask that each candidate please stand and face the audience as he or she is introduced. Nathaniel Bradley Aldrich. He is the son of Don and Kelly Roberts and Brad Aldrich. During his time at UHS, Nate has been an active 4-year member of the band program. He has accumulated numerous awards and honors through his involvement with this program. Perhaps his most notable achievement in this area was earning French Horn All-State Honorable Mention honors. This year, he has served as the senior class president, as you heard earlier. Because of the leadership Nate has demonstrated not just as senior class president, but in so many ways over the past 4 years, he has been awarded the Harry S. Truman Leadership Award Scholarship. His scholastic efforts have helped him to also earn the Bright Flight Scholarship. After graduating from UHS, Nate plans to attend Truman State University, where he will pursue a career in the field of psychology. Congratulations. Next, I would like to introduce Ireland Grace Boyd. She is the daughter of Rick and Kathy Boyd and Amy Wells. Ireland, like Nate, has also been a 4-year band member and has accumulated many honors through her involvement with this program. She serves as the band president as well as a drum major, and she has earned all conference, all district, and all state honorable mention band honors. Her musical talents are not only limited to playing instruments. Ireland has been an active contributor to UHS's choir program as well, earning all conference and all district honors in this endeavor too, and serving as a choir student director. Her participation in the Science Olympiad speaks to her interest in this subject area. Ireland will attend Truman State University upon graduating from UHS, and though she is considering many possibilities for her future, she is leaning toward pursuing a career in the field of science. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Katie Helena Faith. She is the daughter of Dwayne and Teresa Faith. Katie, too, has been involved in numerous organizations and activities, including FFA and the Jeffreysburg 4-H organization. As a member of FFA, Katie has served as the reporter. She is also a 3-year participant in the state FFA contest, where last year she placed as a Group 1 individual in forestry at state. Another organization in which Katie has been extremely active is the Jeffreysburg 4-H program. One of her many contributions within this organization has been to serve as their treasurer. Katie will attend Missouri State University in Springfield and has been awarded the MSU Board of Governors Scholarship, and she plans to study elementary education. Congratulations. Our next Summa Cum Laude honoree is Brooklyn Danielle Graffrath. She is the daughter of Greg Traffis and Lindsay Traffis, and Dan Graffrath and Julie Graffrath. Brooklyn has been involved as a member of several organizations, including band, choir, and cheer. She has served as a student leader for both band and choir, and was also selected to serve as the librarian for each of these programs. Additionally, as a choir member, she earned the opportunity to lead her peers as a student director. Also among her accomplishments is her selection as a participant in Girls State, her nomination by faculty members for the Outstanding Achievement Award, her selection for both the Family and Consumer Science, as well as the History Departmental Awards, and her acceptance of the honor of being named this year's Court-Warming Queen. Her academic prowess is evidenced by the fact that she earned Bright Flight honors, as well as the University of Central Missouri's Red and Black Scholarship. Brooklyn's impressive credentials will take her to the University of Central Missouri in Warrensburg, where she will major in elementary education, grades 1 through 6. Congratulations. Next, I would like to introduce Hollis Hervey. She is the daughter of Robert and Amy Hervey. During her time at UHS, Hollis has been involved with numerous programs, including Color Guard, theater, and drama club. She has also been a member of the UHS speech team and qualified to compete at the district level. Through her participation in choir, she was selected as a member of the conference choir. Additionally, Hollis has participated in the Science Olympiad and served as this team's co-captain. As a Boy Scouts of America member, Hollis has pursued her passion for venturing, acting not only as the crew president, but also the district president. As a result of her academic efforts, Hollis has earned the Chancellor's Scholarship from Missouri University of Science and Technology in Rolla, and this is where she plans to pursue a degree in engineering. Congratulations. Next, I would like to introduce Daniel Lee Kaiser. Daniel is the son of Dennis and Pamela Kaiser. While at UHS, Daniel was involved in numerous activities, including jazz, pep, and conference band, varsity soccer, cross country, and track. During his sophomore year, Daniel applied and was accepted to the Missouri Academy of Science, Mathematics, and Computing, or simply Missouri Academy, a residential program offered through Northwest Missouri State University. This program allows qualifying students to earn an Associate of Science degree, as well as a high school diploma by the time they graduate. So tonight, Daniel will graduate not only with his diploma from UHS, but also with an associate's degree in general science from Missouri Academy. Daniel embraced this experience and has been very active there over the past 2 years, serving as president of the Student Government Association, a FIRST Robotics leader, and an Envirothon leader. He has earned Bright Flight honors as well and was also selected to participate in Boys State. Next year, Daniel will begin his studies at Purdue University and plans to double major in computer science and mathematics. Congratulations. There are several other people who deserve to be honored this evening. We would like the parents of these students to stand. We know you must be very proud tonight, and you deserve to be. We congratulate all of you for the role you have played in helping these students be where they are tonight, and you completely share in their success. Congratulations.
Good evening. I am Nate Aldrich, and as president of the class of 2018, I have the honor of introducing the final 6 members of the senior class who have earned Summa Cum Laude honors. As indicated earlier, these students' accomplishments and contributions extend far beyond what can be summarized in a mere paragraph. These highlights are just a glimpse into their achievements. Again, we ask that each honoree stand as he or she is introduced. First, I would like to introduce Emily Jane Braun. Emily is the daughter of Timothy and Lisa Braun. A few of Emily's most memorable endeavors while at UHS include her 4-year membership as both a varsity football and basketball cheerleader. This year, she served as the varsity cheer captain, which serves as further evidence of her passionate involvement in this program. Her academic success is demonstrated by her selection into the National Honor Society after her freshman year. Emily's peers recognized her leadership skills by electing her to serve as the senior class vice president. Her teachers have also acknowledged her accomplishments by selecting her as the recipient of this year's Spanish Honors Award, as well as one of 2 English Honor Award recipients. She was also named this year's Homecoming Queen. In recognition of her accomplishments, Emily has been awarded many scholarships, including Southeast Missouri State University's Regents Scholarship, a Bright Flight Scholarship, and a Missouri Cheerleading Coaches Association Varsity Cheerleader Scholarship. We wish Emily the best next year as she begins her pursuit in a degree in secondary English education at Southeast Missouri State University in Cape Girardeau. Congratulations. The next student earning Summa Cum Laude awards is Clarissa Ray Krimmel. She is the daughter of Matt and Melissa Krimmel. Among her many activities, Clarissa has been involved in Key Club and National Honor Society, serving as the president of NHS as well. Clarissa's teachers have recognized her dedication to excellence and leadership by selecting her as a recipient of the Outstanding Achievement Award her sophomore, junior, and senior year. She was also named as the Science Honor Award recipient. Additionally, she has been recognized for perfect attendance. Clarissa has experienced great success academically too, earning a Bright Flight Scholarship as well as the Bausch and Lomb Honorary Science Award. Clarissa's interests lie in the field of chemical engineering, and she will further her education in this area while attending East Central College next year. After completing her initial work at ECC, she will attend Missouri University of Science and Technology in Rolla. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Richard Avery Morrow. Avery is the son of Rick and Wava Morrow. Avery, too, has embraced his educational opportunities and excelled as a UHS student. He has been a member of and competitor for the speech team, the baseball team, and the football team. During his time as a part of the UHS baseball team, Avery served as the catcher, earning academic all-state honors and second-team all-conference recognition. As a receiver for the football team, he also earned academic all-state honors. His dedication to academics, leadership, and integrity are evidenced by his selection as a Scholar Athlete Award recipient, as well as his selection as the recipient of one of 2 English Honor Awards presented this year. Avery will expand on what he has learned through all these endeavors as he continues his education at James Madison University in Virginia. He will first complete 4 years of undergraduate study in the area of political science, and then continue his studies in law school as he works toward his dream of eventually becoming involved in the world of politics. Congratulations. Olivia Beatrice Rennie is our next honoree. Olivia is the daughter of Kelly and Karen Rennie. Over the past 4 years, Olivia has accumulated an impressive list of activities, awards, and honors. She has served as a student council member as well as this organization's treasurer. She has worked as a Right Start mentor as well. Furthermore, she has participated in Key Club and was elected to the position of secretary. Olivia's contributions to the marching band program have allowed her to be selected as a student leader, and she has accumulated many honors during her time with this organization, including academic all-state honors, as well as first chair conference band honors. Olivia has amassed numerous awards and honors. Her teachers have selected her as an Outstanding Achievement Award recipient. She was selected to attend Girls State, and she was named as a Distinguished Leader Award recipient. Olivia will attend Maryville University next year, where she will study nursing. Congratulations. Also celebrating Summa Cum Laude honor status is Lawson James Smith. Lawson is the son of Crystal Smith and Greg Smith. One of Lawson's achievements includes founding and organizing a new club for UHS, the Astronomy Club. He's also served as this new organization's president. Additionally, Lawson has been a member of the Drama Club and the UHS speech team. He has earned Bright Flight honors due to his strong academic ability, and he plans to attend the University of Southern California in the fall with a focus on physics. Congratulations. Our final Summa Cum Laude honoree is Olivia Pearl Catherine Ward. Olivia is the daughter of the Reverend Robert Newton Ward IV and Dr. Jacqueline M. Ward. Recently, Olivia was selected as the recipient of the Mathematics Department Honors Award. After graduation, Olivia plans to first attend East Central College and then Missouri University of Science and Technology in Rolla. Congratulations. Congratulations to each of you as you celebrate these achievements. It is impossible to recognize these students' accomplishments without recognizing those people who have been an essential part of their success. We ask that the parents of these students please stand. Thank you for the countless contributions you have made to the education of these young men and women. Their achievements are a reflection of the values you have instilled and you share in their accomplishments. Congratulations.
Bubble wrap, light bulbs, laptops, and Starbucks all have one thing in common. They were all initially rejected and ridiculed. The inventors additionally had something in common. They all had that fire burning within them, passion. Passion for what they believed would succeed no matter how many times they were denied. The type of passion that could persuade others into seeing what they saw. Philanthropist and activist Germany Kent once said, "No one else knows what the future holds for you. No one else knows what obstacles you've overcome to be where you are. So don't expect others to feel as passionate about your dreams as you do." Passion is the beginning of our ambition. It is what pushes and motivates us. While others may not see what we see, it is never a waste of time. If inventors allowed disbelievers to influence their passions, we would have nothing. Throughout our 4 years at Union High School, we've been blessed with staff and administration who support our passions. As we move ahead and pursue our passions, we must first remember that they are our passions. Others may need to be persuaded into seeing what we see. Even when the greatest of inventors got rejected, the passion within pushed them forward. Class of 2018, find your passion, push for it. Be the advocate for your ideas, because they could one day change the world.
Senior year and our entire period of time at UHS has been full of experiences. Some were expected, like all of us piecing out on senior skip day or pigging out at the senior barbecue. But others were spontaneous and they came out of nowhere. Like a community service day just for our class, or for me, winning homecoming queen alongside one of the very best friends I've ever had. I started out this year oblivious to time and the small amount that we had of it. But luckily, back in September of this year, myself and 3 of my favorite people went to the Brad Paisley concert. Don't get me wrong, I know that may not sound like fun to all of you, but this ended up being an eye-opening night for me. After waiting for what felt like forever, Brad Paisley finally came out, and he opened with one of his new songs, Last Time for Everything. And when he sang the line in the first verse that says, running out on the field for the senior game, wearing number 17, I just started bawling right there in the middle of the crowd. Because in that very moment, it hit me that every experience I would have during my senior year at UHS, no matter what kind, would be my last one. This year, each of us experienced our last time standing, clad in red and black, on the sideline, the court, the field, the stage, the stands, or wherever we felt we truly belonged in high school. We experienced our last time screaming the sound off at assemblies and pushing each other around during the rolly cart parade. Right now, on this very evening, surrounded by the teachers, administrators, family, and friends who care most about us, we are experiencing the last time that our entire class will ever be in the same place all together ever again. But what gives me peace of mind is that I know that the class of 2018 lived those last experiences to the fullest, and that we are walking out of UHS tonight with no regrets. Class of 2018, live every day and every experience of your life like it is your senior year. Take every event and every moment like it is the last one you will ever have. When others go low, we will always go high, just so that we can look back and say we wouldn't do anything differently. Union High School has given me the time of my life, and I am beyond grateful for it. But those in front of me in my graduating class are truly the ones who have made high school the memorable experience that it was, and you all are responsible for making me the person I am today. They only give me a few minutes to do this thing, and I can't sum up everything I would want to say in one sentence, but if I could, I would tell each of you that if I could give you the entire world, I would give it to you in a heartbeat. So what Brad Paisley said is true. There is a last time for everything, but I can promise you that there will never be a last time of me cherishing you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, class of 2018. Congratulations.
Turkey hunting has long been a tradition in my family, and it's a particular passion for me. One fall season started just like any other, but little did I know the adventure that awaited me on that cool Sunday morning in 2013. I went out with my Uncle Doug, and after a few hours spent in the blind, we decided to walk to a new spot. We heard some turkeys over the hill, and eventually, we found ourselves army crawling through leaves and sticks in pursuit. He leaned over and whispered, "Stay down." But because I've inherited some not so great hearing from my mother, I thought he said, "Stay here." Although I was confused, wondering how I was going to get a turkey if I stayed put, I patiently waited. While I waited, my uncle kept advancing, and when he was about 30 yards ahead of me, he turned around, looked at me as though I had lost my mind, and motioned at me to hurry up. There was no question that he was wondering what in the world was making me so slow. I finally connected the dots and realized that I must have misunderstood him and was supposed to be following him. It all ended well with me harvesting one of my biggest turkeys to date. My whole family enjoys joking about it now, but at the time I remember feeling a little embarrassed. However, lessons like these can show us that miscommunication and hard work can often lead to greater success in the end. Many times we find ourselves working hard and doing seemingly ridiculous things, such as crawling through the woods, But without that work, we wouldn't be where we are today. Our classes had challenges and struggles to face that we can't always make sense of in the moment. We have to remember to have faith and be confident that everything happens for a reason, even if we are not sure what the reason may be at that time. Class of 2018, never forget to stop working towards your dreams and remember that it doesn't matter what you look like along the way because incomplete projects often look a mess. As long as we keep our eyes focused on the target, eventually we'll be able to harvest our biggest achievements yet.
Class of 2018, right now you're probably staring off into space and daydreaming about your future job, college, and family. I want you to take a break from thinking ahead and think back with me to about 10 years ago. What did you want to be when you grew up? A pop star? Race car driver? Doctor? How many of you still have that same dream from second grade? When I was younger, I wanted to be a doctor. Anyone who knows me now knows that I can't stand the sight of blood, and I would not be a good doctor. My next dream was to be a police officer. I had all of my schooling planned out, and I thought I was set. I was set up until about a month ago, and then changed my mind and major to elementary education. My point here is, almost everyone here has changed his or her mind at least once since then. As of right now, many of us have decided what job we want or what college we're going to attend. This may seem like our final choice, but it doesn't have to be. Oprah once said, "It is your life, and it is worth risking everything to make it yours." It is easy to let outside influences decide our future for us, but the truth is, our lives are nobody's but our own, and we may just need to try a little bit of everything before we know what will be the best fit for us. This does not mean that we can't benefit from others' voices. We certainly have benefited from so many voices already. Our parents, teachers, and administrators have all given us the tools and feedback that we need to make these decisions and plan for our lives. Without them, we wouldn't be who we are today, making the decisions we are today. While we all want to make these important people happy, the only person we have to make happy is ourselves. If that involves moving cross-country or changing your major 5 times, then do it. We all have the power to make our lives exactly how we want them to be. So graduates, as we continue making these important decisions, we must remember that we control our lives, and we can do what we want with them. After all, this is the only one we get. Thank you, and congratulations.
I am so proud of all we've accomplished so far. For those in front of me who have worked so hard, and the teachers and faculty who have helped and guided us along. For our friends, our family, for the friends who feel like family. Each of you has been instrumental in my life and the lives of those who sit before me. Thank you for supporting us, but also for teaching us where we needed to improve. Because improving is the mark of human achievement. The ability to grow beyond the person we were yesterday and better benefit the people around us. As an elementary school student, I love singing, but I was bad. Every time there was a school solo, I would sing with such style the recurring audition song, Happy Birthday. After every audition, I would be left, dreams crushed, in tears. It came to the point where I wanted it so bad that almost every night for weeks, I would lie awake in bed and practice singing, Happy Birthday to you. Finally, audition day. Results came, and I had made it through. Part 2 of the audition, though, was a song I had not practiced, and once again, I failed. My music teacher then explained to my crying self that singing isn't just about doing runs and copying the sound of superstars. You actually have to hit the pitches. And I can say now that this was probably the most revelatory information of my life. I'd never known that was the problem I had. I took his words to heart and enrolled in a wonderful choir class where my skills grew. The choice to follow that feedback has changed my whole life. I now understand the importance of seeking constructive criticism. When I actively seek out critiques, I become better. I learn when I've hurt people with or without intention, how to understand other people, how to change the way I see the world and the way other people see me. If there is one thought I can leave with on this day we leave each other, it is this. We cannot let this high school experience be the peak of our progress. Our potential is so much greater. We, as individuals, can be better, can improve past our past weaknesses and shortcomings, become more patient, more forgiving, more willing to find the middle ground, to know which ground to stand for and have the courage to protect it. We must be willing to leave the selfishness, the pettiness, and apathy on this side of the podium and walk off the other side with a commitment to build each other up and grow together. Maybe then, when we meet again 10 years from now, we'll be able to see each other as I see you now. Individuals with incredible potential who are worthy of respect and love. Thank you.
Mark Twain once said, "The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why." Some of us have already found our why, and some of us are still waiting to discover it. You don't have to know your why right now. You may discover it in college or the military or at work. A fellow student shared her why story with me. She was inspired by her grandfather to become a nurse. She spent a great deal of time with him, and while he was sick, he told her that she would make a great nurse. His passing really strengthened her desire to become a nurse and to help people in need. Our why might be a whisper or a shout. Sometimes our inner voice sends a message impossible to ignore, and sometimes we have to search for it. It is not important how we get to our why, only that we do get there eventually. We may have to try out several whys before we find the one that is right for us, and that's okay too. Sometimes we will question if we are on the right path to finding our purpose, and in those times when we are unsure if we are deserving, we need to stop and ask ourselves, why not me? We all have people in our lives that inspire us and shape us into the people we are and the people we will become. God, my family, my friends, and all of my teachers throughout elementary, middle, and high school have been instrumental in helping me find my why. I have leaned on them for advice, support, and encouragement. As we move forward, it is important that we remember to lean on those who love us the most. Class of 2018, don't be afraid to search for your purpose and fulfill your passions. The band, the Sidewalk Prophets, offers some great advice as we get ready to go on this search. Don't live life in fear, forgive and forget, but don't forget why you are here. As we move toward the future that I hope holds happiness, success, and purpose, maybe we should ask ourselves not only why, but also why not.
A few years ago, my family and I went canoeing. It wasn't anything special, just a short drive on a Sunday afternoon. The day was gorgeous, perfect temperature, lots of sunshine. My mom, youngest brother, and I were in the lead canoe, and my dad and other brother were behind us in a second one. For most of the trip, the current moved slowly and the water wasn't very deep. There was only one bend in the river where the water flowed at a faster than walking pace. Now, those of you who know me well know that I'm not exactly an Olympic swimmer. Yes, I hold my nose when I go under, and yes, I doggy paddle and can be seen using those pool noodles to help me float. But to get back to my story, as we were rounding that bend, my dad and brother's canoe hit some rocks and flipped over, spilling all of our stuff over the side. My mom directed our canoe to the nearest bank, and after ensuring that everyone was okay, she and I walked into the river to try and save the sandwich-filled cooler and oars that were floating away in the current. We waded into this water, and I don't remember now if I tripped or just thought swimming would be a better idea, but before I knew it, I was being carried away right alongside our PB&Js. I started flailing my arms and legs around in an uncoordinated and, I'm sure, humorous attempt at swimming against the current. I continued this for a good 10 to 15 seconds and was thoroughly convinced that I was about to drown when my mom yelled, "Avery, look at me!" So I did. And when I looked up, I saw her at the same depth as me, standing. That's the day I learned that I could stand in 3 feet of water. Apparently I didn't know that before. Life has a lot of things in store for us. Some of it's going to be good, some of it not so much. Sometimes it's going to feel like there's a current pulling us down. Sometimes we may get spun around and lose track of where we're going or where we came from. But in these situations, we can always look to the people we care about. They're the rocks beneath our feet that remind us where the ground is. They're the voices that can point us in the right direction. They'll probably offer their support and encouragement. The good people always do. But maybe, just maybe, they'll help us stand and find the solution we were searching for.
Michael Scott, a character on the TV show The Office, once said, "Sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way." I'm sure this is how most of us felt about the last 4 years of high school. But here we are. We made it. Growing up, I was and still am very close to my sister. But we still have moments where we do not get along at all. I remember a time where she was sitting in my mom's lap and I was sitting on the floor right in front of them. I probably did something to make her mad, but unexpectedly she hit me on the head with a plastic Little Tikes frying pan and I blacked out. I still love her despite the fact that this scenario happened. Even when my 6-year-old self thought this was the worst thing to possibly happen to me, and I probably gave her the silent treatment for a while, I obviously ended up talking to her again and forgiving her. And now I have a funny story to tell. What I learned from that experience is that we should always try to be forgiving, even in the hardest situations, because without these situations, we would not be as strong as we are today. After all, as Mark Twain once said, "Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it." I think that most of all, we should be forgiving of ourselves. None of us are perfect, even though we strive so hard to be. Let's face it, we all make mistakes, some big and some small, but we must forgive ourselves and keep trying to be better. To the class of 2018, do not let anyone but yourself say what you can or cannot do. Be the person you are truly meant to be without being too harsh a critic of yourself, because that is honestly what will make life so much more enjoyable. On behalf of our class, I want to thank all of the people who have helped guide us along life's journey, because without you, we wouldn't be the people we are today. We all need help from those individuals around us who have been in our shoes, so do not be afraid to ask for it. There is no doubt that there will still be times during which we don't know where our sentence is going, but there's also no doubt that if we have faith in ourselves, we will find it along the way. I hope God blesses you all in so many ways, and I'm so excited to see what everyone achieves in life. We are all capable of accomplishing our dreams, so let's go out there and show everyone that our generation is one to change the world.
Good evening. I'm Autumn Williams, and as Senior Class Treasurer, I am proud to present the Class of 2018's gift to the students and staff of Union High School. Throughout our 4 years here at Union High School, we have forged memories that we will remember long after we have graduated. Maybe those memories involve posing for a picture in front of the mural by the cafeteria. Maybe those memories involve cheering from the bleachers as you root for your home team. Whatever the occasion, these iconic locations in our school will forever serve as a backdrop for some of our fondest moments. We have noticed the efforts being made to make the school a warm and inviting place to learn, and we wanted to help continue to promote that kind of environment in addition to giving the school something to remember. We wanted to give the school and future classes more space in which to create those memories. As a result, the class of 2018 has purchased vinyl murals that will be placed throughout the school. The class of 2018 is also making a donation to the new coffee shop that is planned for the library. These gifts are just a small way that the class of 2018 can say thank you to everyone. We hope that in the years to come, current and future students and staff can create the more great memories in this school, and that our gift can facilitate those great memories. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Virgil Wiedemann. It is my privilege to be the current president of the Board of Education. I would like to take just a minute, and I promise it'll only be a minute, to remind you graduates of some things that can be overlooked in the hustle and bustle of high school graduation. First of all, I am very proud of you. The entire Board of Education, administration, teachers, and staff are proud of you. After tonight, your high school career will be behind you. Let's take a moment to reflect on how you got here. You personally had to put forth your efforts both physically and mentally. You may have had some struggles along the way during your 13 years of education, but you have succeeded. You have passed the test. And there are many people that helped you along the way. Your families helped with homework, attended ball games, concerts, PTO meetings, various booster club meetings. Some family members may have worked 2 jobs in order to provide for you. Others outside your family also helped. Neighbors that helped watch the kids, coaches in Little League and in school, community organizations, booster clubs, local businesses that help fund these organizations, provide jobs for students and graduates, and provide much of the scholarship money that was awarded the other night. All of these helped you along the way. As you know better than anyone else, the group of individuals that helped you the most are the teachers. They taught you, they challenged you, they pushed you to do your best, they kept you on the right path, and they loved you along the way. Second to yourselves, the people most responsible for your success are the teachers. Many of them are here tonight. Please stand, turn, and face the teachers and give them the round of applause they deserve. It truly does take a community dedicated to education to achieve the type of success exemplified by you here tonight. The Union School District is a positive community made up of many generations dedicated to growing a positive future for and with the help of our graduates here tonight. My last point to you to consider is the most important one. In fact, this point is huge. Glad you caught that. It is that from this point forward, you will be the person most responsible for your success. You make the decisions. You decide, or already have decided, what college to attend, whether or not to join the armed forces, what trade school to go to, or whether to go directly into the workforce. You will decide where to live, who your friends will be, who to marry or not marry, where you will work, and how close you will stay with your family. Those decisions and many others are yours to make. Make them wisely. Your decisions will be the building blocks of your success in life. Tonight will be the last time in your life that this many of your classmates will be in the same time at the same place. Enjoy each other tonight. Have fun. Be safe out there. We salute you. Thank you.
Seniors, please rise. I certify that this group of seniors has met the requirements of the state of Missouri and Union R11 school districts. Seniors, you may be seated.
Autumn Rain Williams. Elizabeth Dawn Hartman. Patrick Michael Gibson. Sarah Magdalena Strugari. Caitlin Nicole Kreutz. Brittany Ann Baker. Ireland Grace Boyd. Madison Rose Vaquero. Cassie Lynn Ross. Rebecca Lynn Buckholtz. Hannah Corrine Eckstein.
Congratulations.
Christopher Julian Novak. Lawson James Smith. Amber Rose Gerleman. Grace Catherine Baker. Katie Helena Faith. Nicole Nadine Paulson. Hollis Hervey. Logan Joel Maxwell. Anna Claire Fink. Trinity Rebecca Stevens. Clarissa Ray Krimmel. Olivia Beatrice Rennie. Macy Jo Hargrove. Amber Marie Frigoletti. Brooklyn Danielle Graffrath. Nathaniel Bradley Aldrich. Richard Avery Morrow. John Blake Dickinson. Logan Stephen Groff. Zachary Taylor Ellefson. Jason Gregory Flagg. Jacob Allison. Justin Beringhouse III. Zachary Thomas Novak.
Congratulations.
Ashley Taylor Summer Perry-Tallur.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Autumn Isabel Donner. Marissa Eric Broker. Carrie Michelle Long. Keelan Cray Wells. Taylor Aaron Chesser. Alexis Nicole Walters. Samantha Michelle Martin. Tamia Morgan Mortz. Maya Renee Gildehouse. Zella Virginia Fern Van Leeuwen. Desiree Nicole Demir. Rachel Harmony Clark. Chloe Shea Steinberg. Taylor Ryan Miranda. Malia Raquel Sutton. Emily Jane Braun. Austin Scott Cannell.
Amazing job.
Thank you so much.
Congrats.
Samuel Lawrence Lanham.
Great job, Austin.
Sean Thomas Meyer. Timothy Justin Pulowski. Courtney Rain Sullentrup. Clayton Reese Cummings.
Congratulations. Give me a hug. All right. Good job.
Good job, Courtney.
Lucas Rudman.
Congratulations.
Sir, how are you? Thank you for all your help.
Jacob Aaron Fleming.
Congratulations.
Drew Allen Stallman.
Congratulations.
Anthony Torrey Karam. Carson Dell Weatherly. Derek Edmund Foster. Lucian Siat. Adela Louise Talley.
You got your own fan section up there, bud?
Hunter Lynn McDonald. Alexis Ann Garlock. Kennedy Michelle Reeser. Shannon Louise Click. Cameron Elizabeth Lucas. Hannah Nicole Owens. Kelly Taylor Smith. Jaden Marie Flora. Caitlin Elizabeth Allen. Kaylee Grace Wagner. Amanda Lee Schrader. Lydia Marie Olive. Kara Alexandria Eisen. Michaela Janine Hicks. Hannah Elizabeth Pride. Teresa Mae Dawson.
Congratulations.
Deontay Alize Minor. Georgiana Michelle Bray. Blake Michael Griffin. Nicholas Colin Rogers. Michael Anthony Niehaus. Seth James Struberg. Michael William Young. Jacob Michael Skiles. Daniel Lee Kaiser. Emma Catherine Beckman.
Emma.
Danielle Rose Reckert. Madison Riley. Jeffrey Allen Overschmidt.
Congratulations.
Jake Kleekamp. Gabriel Joseph Luna. Stephen Dwayne Black. Noah Edwin Heyer. Devin Lee Buchanan. Kira Colleen Bridges. Carly Ruth Thompson. Hannah Catherine Wilbers. Sarah Alana Lohmeyer.
Picture.
Jonathan Shapor. Emmanuel Julius Bondor. Zachary Chadwick Eckelkamp. Zachary Ryan Jett. Brandon Deisner. Connor Hale Fitzhugh. Darlene Gallardo. Lydia Taylor Lewis. Elizabeth Sue Scharfenberg. Asher Gregory Boykin. Kyle Willoughby.
Awesome. Congrats. You did great.
Asher, I will miss you, sir.
Stephen Matthew Martin.
Picture.
Joshua David Jones. Brandon Hawkins. Aaron Fink.
Congratulations.
Shania Helen Marie Berkman. Brooklyn Jade Schulte. Carl William Sternberg. Megan Elizabeth Click. Andrea Christine Destiny Crosby. Olivia Pearl Catherine Ward. Micah Dawn McCullough. Elena Page McKinney. Phoenix Rose Keeney. Lacey Renee Kaiser. Patrick Michael Martin. Matthew Stewart. Malachi Baldwin. Cole Daniel Parsons. Ryan Michael Brennan. Donnie Reed. Anna Grace Wicks. Olivia Grace Thomas. Jordan Rochelle Shelton. Lily Mae Sego. Travion Mitchell. Tyrone Darnell Williams. Zachary Scott Brunkhorst. Evan James Befoden. Victoria Kathleen Surig.
Congratulations.
Gary Leland Fisher.
All right, boy, you made it.
Brandon Lee Moise. Joseph Allen Eilers. Ethan Jeffrey Winchester. Josh Roy. Blaine Michael Miller. Dalton Melvin Douglas. Thomas Metcalf. Samuel Theodore Weiss. Jared Michael King. Michaela Alexandra Milligan. Heather Ann Tobin. Alexander Robert Carey. Joshua Dylan Matulek. John Alexander Dunn.
Picture.
Joshua Sperry. Caitlin Nicole McElfresh. Victoria Holland.
Good job.
Trevor Lewis Weber. Raylee Jaden Remy. Brandon Carl Robinson. Brant Michael Harrington. Christopher Nathaniel Bluminger.
Picture.
Brianna Brown. Thomas Edward McQueen.
Picture.
Jonathan Weldon Shaw. Dakota Lewis Mendenhall. Justin Robert Novak.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain in place until all graduates have left the area. I now present to you the Union High School graduating class of 2018.